morning, guys. Today I'm going to demonstrate you how to use a oxygen concentrator machine at home. Let me tell you before that, we have two types of oxygen concentrator machines. One is 5-liter machine and second is called 10-liter machine in rough language. However, what 5-liter machine actually means is 5-liter machine can give you an unlimited supply of oxygen. However, the pressure which you can maintain on this machine is from 0.5 up to 5. And same goes with a 10-liter machine. The pressure can be managed between 0.5 up to 10 liter. Okay, there are a couple of many brands in the market that gives you 5-liter and 10-liter machine. Today we have chosen this machine to give you a demonstration how to use, because whether 10-liter or 5-liter both are same when it comes to operations. So we use this machine today to demonstrate you how to operate perfectly an oxygen concentrator machine at home. Let me demonstrate you first what all this is. This is the machine, 5-liter machine. This small bottle here is called humidifier bottle. I'll tell you later on what we need this for. Here, this is called flow meter. You can have a close look. In this, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are called pressure range. We can maintain from here how much pressure do you want to give to the patient. This LMP is liters per minute oxygen. So this is as per minute. So this machine is here on-off button. Some machines have the on-off button at the back of it, and some in the front. And there's a little display here, an LED screen where you can see or designate how many hours do you want to make this machine run. Okay, so let's just start it with this. I'm sorry, I forgot one more thing. This is called nasal cannula. So I mean, there are actually two different masks. One is called flexi mask that goes actually on the face, on the nose, and this is called nasal cannula. These are nasal prongs that goes inside your nostrils. And I mean, this is the more usable way these days, because if you use this, a person who is using this can talk and can eat food while having oxygen on it. Okay, so let us start it. This machine, all machines generally have a power cord connected. So we have the power cord here, and it is connected in the back. So we have to connect it in the back here like this. As I said earlier, some machines have power button on off here and some in the front. This machine is on the front. So we connect the power, we turn it on here, and then on the machine we turn it on here. You can see the display coming on, it starts running. So this is off, machine off. So to use now this oxygen, so one more important thing here is we need to fill this bottle with a limited amount of water. That means we don't have to fill in the entire bottle. We have to fill in up to a certain level. However, that level will be designated on the box itself, which says minimum and maximum. So I mean, this is a range of minimum and maximum. However, the better option is always to keep it on minimum. So you use a drinking water, not a tap water. So better is to use a drinking water for this purpose. So we had it in, we screwed in. Yeah, one more point I want to add here is we have to make sure it's screwed in properly, because if it remains, I mean, if there remains any gap or it's not properly closed, it won't give you the proper oxygen flow. Okay, so this is it. Now what do we have to do? As I said, it's simple. These are the nasal cannula prongs. We need to connect this one with a little force so that it's properly connected. There is no leakage here in the bottle. Okay, and then we have to put in like this. Can you camera on me? Yeah, this has to be like this. You put prongs in your nostrils, and then air goes like this, and this is like this. So this is the proper way to keep a nasal cannula connected. And then once it's connected, you turn on the machine. You turn on the machine. Okay. Here you can see right now it's 0. So we will move it as per our requirement. How many liters? can see when it was 0, there are no bubbles on the humidifier. There's no oxygen going on. Now, since we need 2 liters, let's move to 2 liters. So it will start oxygenating here, and I can feel the oxygen coming inside my nose. See the basic is, machine has a compressor in the back, so it sucks in the air from the surrounding and then cleans it inside, then brings it through this pipe, then it gets oxygenated here with the water, and then the purifier is given to the patient. So generally, the purity level for the oxygen concentrator machine is around 93% plus minus. So however, you might be thinking, there are people, I have received inquiries that I'm using oxygen cylinder this much and then concentrator is not working. For that I'll tell you, when you use cylinder has a high flow output. So when you use a cylinder rate of oxygen from flow out is little as compared to the concentrator is different, because cylinder gives high flow and this machine gives steady flow. So if you're using on cylinder 1 liter per minute, from concentrator you might have to go to 1.5 or 2 or 2.5 maximum. So that's the difference between high flow, steady flow. In cylinder you feel that quickness of air coming to you, but in concentrator it's ease, and it's a steady flow. You won't even notice it. You can do your all daily works and everything while keeping this on. Okay, and one more important thing I'd like to tell, since it's on and I'm getting the purified oxygen right now, whenever you have to turn off the machine, you have to make sure first turn it off on the machine, not directly from the wall socket. That is more important. It's very important. Make sure there's an on-off button, because different machines have different types of buttons. Here we have 1 button, 2 buttons. So make sure it is turned off from the machine first, then from the power plug to help. That is cure the power failures in this machine. And other things in this machine are, some of the machines have LED displays where you can keep how many hours do you want to keep it on. If you keep it overnight for the patient and you want it for only 45 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours to work, you can even make it as out. And once the hours are completed, it will turn off automatically. Okay, so that's it, I think. And some of the machines actually have a nebulizer mode on that. Yeah, you can use nebulizers on some of the machines with the same system of flow. But basically, oxygen concentrator, it's easy to carry, move around. It has a trolley base. All the oxygen concentrator machines generally have a trolley base. That means you can move around. Mobility is there. It's only a power cord. You have to make sure it's long enough for that. Okay. Okay. Ours went off because it was there. However, this is the way. It's simply the weight is around 12 to 14 kgs, and that's it, man. I think this should enough give you the details about how to use it. Thank you very much for being us.